Hi everyone, this is Will from Productions², and we're back to continue our third Gnomira walkthrough, I should say. So, I have no clue where we left off last time. It's been a little while, and I've slept since then. So I'll have to see what's up. There was no patch this week, for whatever reason. Ah, yes, I remember this now. That stupid idea I had to try and bust us open. Yeah, I remember now. I remember it all too well now. It was for just 2 or 3 gnomes or something ridiculous like that. And I'd killed the game so I wouldn't save. Yeah, okay, now I remember what we were doing, or what had happened. So what I'm going to do now is we want to go ahead and pull that lever. Screw those gnomes coming in. There's only 2 of them, so who cares? Damn, I need some more engineers. Of course, for that I need more gnomes and you know the rest. Third I'm full. Yeah, there's no update today or this week because RB went to PAX, so no work was done. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, good. I was gonna say, what the hell? Where did they get here? I didn't even see the thing for it. We got 3 nomads this time. We had 2 before. That's interesting. Is there someone still out here running around like an idiot? Oh yeah, there was over here. Anyway, we'll just have to deal with it some other way, I don't know. I got goblins out here, or a goblin out here. Just too many mans. We'll need to get our own forces out here to deal with these mans, but like I said, there's too many of them to deal with, so it's a vicious circle. Or cycle, or whatever you want to use to describe it. It's a real problem because you got all these mans. Of course, they will leave eventually, and the way to deal with it is, kill the scout. But at the same time, for the moment, I just don't want to do that for now because what's good about this? You let the mans kill the goblins and the ogres, and then you can go out and get the stuff that they drop. So there is a bit of farming to be had by letting the mants try and kill off the goblins. Although that does bring the eventual problem of this, where we don't have too many mants and not enough soldiers to deal with them. But it's not so much a problem now because the mants eventually will leave, as before where they didn't and wouldn't. So that's not really as much a problem now. Just need to make sure we get out there and kill the scouts on the days that we have people coming. On the first day of the months. Year 8. Day 1 is spring. Still got our guys going on these. This is actually a pretty interesting method for mining. I mean, it's not going to get you a bunch of ore, but it'll get you some. I mean, it still takes like 10 of these to make 1 ingot. But dirt's real easy to come by. I mean, you can get like 10,000 units of dirt quite easily. And if only 10% of those produces, a metal sliver, that's still going to be 500 slivers, and that's still going to be, like 50 ingots. Again, not very economical, but it does work. So, we've got a bunch of slivers, 14 silver, I don't think, like I said, I don't think there's any. Maybe it's just not in this stuff here, in dirt, that you can't get higher than silver. Because they can do rock too, yeah, stone. Which we also have a crap ton more of. Just by virtue of, you know, most of the stuff we've been cutting out of the ground is rock. We might be able to get more out of that. It's probably going to be more beneficial to run rock material rather than soil material. But we're just going to stick with soil for now. This is also a good thing for them to do while, you know, there's not usually mine during the winter seasons. So this is good. That we have this now, so they can work full time on that. So we got 209 logs. How many planks do we have? 154. What about coal? 500. Still got crap tons of coal, so we can let them go with that for a while. Is this stopped or something? No, it's not stopped. It's just not running, which is interesting. And we got tons of wheat. Grain. Maybe the chef or cook is asleep, maybe. That could be it. So let's do, let's see, designate area, stockpile. Alright, so goods, drink, I'm going to say milk, and then for food, fruit, I'll say grapes and oranges. Priority 2. Let's go ahead and make some barrels and crates for that. Or actually, we're doing so. Tons of barrels. We need to make more crates though, so we'll queue up some more of those. I think we also had the barrels coming down here though too. So it wasn't just for there. Build, storage, barrel. 5 of them so far. Put another 3 down here. Let's back up here to our food stores. Let's get a miner up here too. You know, that's not a good idea, is it? Because we're planning to use that for something else. Let's cancel that. So where can we store this food at? I guess we could take it down here somewhere. Make another food stockpile. It's not exactly going to be totally efficient, but it'll do. Plus, we'll generate some more material for those guys there. The prospectors. This guy's just blazing through. He's like, get out of my way, you slowpokes. Let me show you how it's done. Just going like gangbusters. Alright, designate area, stockpile. So, goods, food, and drink. So we don't want loaves of bread. We'll leave everything else though. For drink we don't want beer, but we'll leave everything else. Or milk. Stock 2. Or priority rather. Do that there. So now we got that down here. Set up some lighting here. Of course, they're bringing the torches back up from down below, so it'll take them a little while to do so. And they're also building other things as well. Do that work. And let's also do some more crates up here. Oops. Yeah, no bags. Alright. So, the other day, I think it was a couple days ago actually, I noticed that Prison Architect was on sale, so I got it. It's actually a pretty interesting game. Been doing a little preemptive testing and playing and seeing what it's like for the walkthrough or let's play that I'll be doing for it. For the 2000th viewers special, we'll call it. It's actually pretty interesting. There are a lot of things wrong with it, but it is an alpha, so not really much wrong with the fact there's a lot of stuff wrong with it. It's a lot worse off than Gnomira is in terms of alphas. There's no main menu, for example. The avatars will sometimes get stuck on things. Things when built can be messed up if you don't have a specific size or something. It's just there's some really horrendous bugs in it that make it really annoying, but at the same time it is a pretty interesting game. Holy damn, look at all this ogre blood. So how much soil's left in this thing? 2,000, huh? Less than I thought. I'll unfinish the soil, then we'll do some rock and see what the difference is between the soil and rock as far as how that works. Okay, so it's 10 clumps, that's right, not every clump. So it's only going to produce 500 sift-throughs. Or no, 1,000 sift-throughs for 10,000. Which can produce one each, so that's going to be if it produces 50%, that's going to be 500 sliver, not 500 slivers, but did I say 50 or 10%? I don't know, you get what I mean. It's actually less than what I was thinking about. But still, yeah, for supplementing your main mining, it's a pretty good idea. Especially if you're trying to get metals that are not as precious as gold or platinum, but don't want to go trying to find it in the upper levels. Even though it's something that you should probably try and do. Wow. Lots of goblins out here. Lots of them. Really, the goblins are a bigger problem than the mants because, wow, what the hell. The mants you can stop by killing the scout, but goblins and ogres just show up regardless. And in pretty great numbers, as you can see right now. So it's kind of funny how this is working out. It's not so much that Gnomira is doing the pacing for when we do Skyrim and Dawn of War 2. It's more of that the mod being developed is the pacing for when I allow this Gnomira walkthrough to determine when it's going to be done or not. When the other walkthroughs are going to start, because I could go right now, open up the kingdom and just get slaughtered. And say that's that, but at the same time, I still need more time to work on the Dawn of War 2 mod. It's very extensive. I've iterated that a lot, but I'll reiterate here. It's pretty extensive, and I'm actually gonna have to add some more stuff in. I think I mentioned this before, because I forgot to do Terminator armor. But yeah, I think I'm probably around 45% done now. I'm into Storm Bolters. I'm not sure the exact page number, but I think it's like 43 or 42 out of 94 pages on my huge war gear information dossier, we'll call it. Hey, what the frick? Okay, it's carrying. I thought I saw something weird. Thought I saw something weird, but I guess not. Let's see. Okay. Not so much there, but this one we need to cut some clippings. Let's not have it pick fruit, let's just have it cut the clippings. Then I'll have the additional advantage of cutting the fruit. We'll do it for both of these. Just because we need to get more clippings for those. Still whittling it down. Maybe I should make some more. So we get another 3, we get another 2 in here. Just for the hell of it. And it's a lot of material they're going through. If we had 2 more, they'd go through a lot faster. But it's really the goal of what, everything really in this game is to get through stuff quickly. So doing lots of string. 612? Wow. This guy's going a little crazy with that. Making mattresses. Let's see. Straw, 2,000 straw, wow. Got a ton of straw. Let's go ahead and change him to working on something else. Bandages, I guess. We'll work on that. So we got tons of string. That's not really needed for right now. Is this set to? Yeah, it does. So what's going on with this? So a table, a chair, and a chisel. And as far as I can tell, nothing is being built. Maybe it's up here. They're supposed to accept the auto-generated jobs. I don't see them making anything. Craft missing ingredients. Let's go ahead and have that disabled just in case. I'll go ahead and just just do it manually. So table, chair, chisel. Chair. Let's make them stone chairs. Let's make it all stone. So we got that stone there and we don't know what to do with it all, so eventually we're going to use that stone to make a meeting hall in here though, but that's a ways off. But we got lots of other stone to use too. The one thing I'm going to be able to do is make stuff out of metal, like chairs and whatnot. Is there a metal worker here somewhere? Blacksmith? No metal worker though. Let's go and carve out another 3. Actually, that's 4, isn't it? Well, yeah, 4, because we need 1 space, then 3. Like them spaced out a little bit. Build. Let's see, metal worker. Anvil, hearth, and bellows. Again, don't craft them. So we do the hearth here. The bellows here. And then the anvil over here. Make it a bronze anvil. Get some bling going on. These aren't, no they aren't, okay. Still haven't finished this yet. I'm just bringing those torches up. There are a bunch of them getting made though. So much is left in here. Getting down low. Almost under 1,000 left. What auto-generated jobs would these get? Maybe if you had these guys smelting slivers, they'd find slivers, I guess. I suppose that's where it could come from. It's kind of odd. I don't even think I have enough people to work all these things. I have 8 miners, so now it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 1. But I didn't even realize I had 8 miners. That's an interesting coincidence. That's gonna get all of them working on. Well, I guess some of them are working on their sleep, I suppose. Yeah, I think this just might be enough mattresses. How many is that? 71 mattresses? This is 71 cotton mattresses. Wow. Yeah. I think we got mattresses covered for a while. For a very long time. Maybe even for the rest of the game. And the merchant has arrived. And shall shall soon perish. This goblin is like friggin' homing goblin or something. It's like, duh, I'm coming after you. Homing goblin of doom. Of course this, well I guess, well not running around either though. But should be doing so. Obviously not moving around because we didn't have a direct path to my mercantile stall. Or actually, I'm actually going to build another one of these too. Because you can have more than one merchant stall. And actually, if you do, you have more merchants coming every. That's off by 1 space, I believe. So let's just do that. We'll lock it out of that wall there. It should be at the bottom. Or maybe not. Oh, there it is, yeah. 3 tables. Alright. Let's just go and take out this whole section here. I don't know why I have that blocked off for. Doesn't make that much sense. Alright, so statues, yeah, so you can't make metal furniture. You should be able to though, metal tables and chairs. It's actually, you know, I'm actually surprised that RB still hasn't added that. And we're like, I don't know. Well, we're at least 52 versions into the game. At the very least. And he's never added metal furniture. At all. Ever. Or even maybe even thought about it. I just don't understand. That doesn't really compute with me. And it should be in there. If you're gonna have stone and wooden furniture, why not metal? They're really ravaging this stockpile now. Probably through it by the time summer rolls around. Maybe even before then.